They say never. I say never tell me what to do. A person will never put you in a position above them. That's never a lie, always true. Success never comes without risk, and risk never comes without fear. YouTube is a smoke and mirror, never how it appear.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Icewater 815 coming back at you with another video. Hey, I'm gonna keep this one nice, short, and sweet. I'm just gonna give a different view of booking a load. Usually, where I call the broker and go through the whole nine with them on the phone or whatever, but this particular one, I actually booked this load through email. Never talked to the broker, and it might have took me all of 5 minutes. I ain't 100% sure, but let's check out the exchange real quick. And I put a picture up of the load details over here, but basically I just sent them an email and the subject said Rochelle, Illinois to Sturtevant, Wisconsin, because Rochelle's where the load picking up at, Sturtevant is where it deliver at. Sent it to him at 8:43 in the morning. Basically it just said, morning, I was wondering if you could send the details for this load, referring to the Rochelle, Illinois to Sturtevant, Wisconsin. He hit back at 8:45 and he said, can you load at 2000, which is tonight, which is 8 o'clock. I hit him back. I said, yes, but I would like more details, please. Because I'm like, what difference do it make if I could load at that time or not if you don't tell me about the load? So then he hit me with a little bit of information. Delivery tomorrow at 2 a.m. Baked goods ran at -10. He said the weight on it is 42.8 and that they paying 1200 on it. So I like the times, you know what I'm saying? Like 8 o'clock, deliver at 2 a.m. It's about a 2-hour ride from the facility. So I'm like, man, that's a pretty good, it's about a 2-hour ride from Rochelle to Sturtevant, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, but I had to ask some more questions. I'm like, is that the total weight or is it plus the pallets? Is there a lumper? And do you pay detention after 2 hours? These are 3 questions that I need to know the answer to. The weight, I kind of already figured they was going to max the truck out at 44, 45,000. It's usually like that on these loads coming out of Rochelle. 42.8, I'm just going to assume that it's 45. He hit back and he was kind of vague. He was like, no lumpers. Yes, we do, as in paying detention, but he ignored my question about was that the total weight or plus the pallets. But it didn't matter to me. A couple 100 pounds ain't going to make or break it. So I hit him back. I said, well, with all things being considered, I'd be willing to send a truck for $13.50. If that works for you, let me know. Thanks. He hit me back and he was like, yeah, I'll do it. MC and driver information. Now, let me tell you why I booked that load. And that whole thing, 8:43 to 9:33. Oh, we had a little bit more time in between than I thought. But I was calling on other loads and trying to emailing people about other loads or whatnot. But let me tell you why I booked this load. From the yard to the pickup is roughly about 40 miles. Then I gotta go deliver, and then I gotta get back to the yard. I'm factoring all that into this load to see if it's a good load or not. And so with that being said, I'll have 230 miles in the load. Now, 230 miles on $13.50 is about $5.80 a mile. I think that's a good rate, but I don't know if it's a great rate or not because I ain't ran this particular lane in a while, so I don't know how long it's going to take me. That's what it all depends on. Like, am I going to get held up at the shipper? Am I going to get held up at the receiver? How much time am I going to have in the load? But if I can get the load on, get the load off, and make $13.50 overnight on 230 miles, that's all miles included. Man, I'm winning. I'm winning right there. So I just wanted to give y'all a different perspective of how to book loads. And sometimes you can book a load through email. I actually thought the whole interaction went a little faster than this, but that's still not bad seeing that I was doing other things and he was doing other things. Hey, look, this is your boy Icewater 815, man. Just a different perspective on booking loads, man. Straight email, didn't talk to no broker, none of that. Still got a decent rate, so it can happen either way, on the phone or through email. You just got to be open and try different things to see what works for you or what works for that particular broker. Hey, it don't matter what type of truck you drive, as long as it'll deliver a load. But you ain't gonna make no money in trucking if you can't keep that left door closed. Hey, I'll see you next video, YouTube. Y'all be safe.
Been through a lot of pain in my life, and I pray the Lord take it all away.